In a world dominated by logic, this summer, only a force of nature could challenge what everyone thought they knew. A creature powerful enough to rock the global advertising industry to its core. A creature who defied reason.
We created a body-popping chameleon because he gave us the freedom to exaggerate a feeling of being at your best. Normally you can't do that with vitamin supplements. Straight away, this character Rocky seemed to take on a life of his own.
Rocky was brought to life by the CG studio behind the Oscar-winning film The Jungle Book.
Within him, he's got an anatomically correct skeleton. He's built from the inside out. You don't want to push him into a position or an action that doesn't suit him, he's not happy with, you know. So you have to work with what a chameleon would do, even in this case where he's doing something outrageous. People were like, where did you go on location? It's like, well, I was at a studio in Acton. We created that convincing, almost hyper-real jungle environment. Rocky himself and the onlookers were all CG. And there was some CG moss as well that we put on the branch so that his footprints could leave impact. It's really key to get him to interact with the environment, you know. I think it will end up in one of those kind of classic creature adverts that will be shown and you know, in compilations for years to come. It's a track that's from many years ago as well, originally. So I think it will stand the test of time.
Rocky's whole movement, as far as his dancing, it needed a theme. He needed his get up and go, his kind of energised, I feel good today music, and that music had to be Panjabi MC.
Rocky made his debut appearance during the live final of the UK hit TV show The Voice.
The thing is with Rocky, he became famous overnight, and that's a lot psychologically for a chameleon to deal with.
It was obvious he was going to have huge public appeal, but if you want to see the character responding to more real-time requests, we wouldn't be able to respond to those in a timely fashion. To kind of work around that normal problem a lot of brands have, we created a bespoke piece of software that renders Rocky in real time. So when someone finally asks, oh, I'd love to see Rocky doing Thriller, you can create an animation that is relevant to that one interaction within seconds. Or if someone's dancing with their own home video, we could say, here's Rocky dancing with you in your own environment.
Once we let him loose on the internet, he was just out of control.
So another extension for this piece of software we created was a mobile version of it. So you can add a track from your iTunes library, Spotify, or your Google Play library, and he'll recognize the genre of the song and do a dance that's appropriate for that, and then change color to the beat.
Just 2 weeks after Rocky first appeared, major retailers saw sales increase by up to 45%.
I mean, look, Rocky's a great talent. He is, but he knows it. And that's the problem. Like, how are we going to negotiate his fee next year?
Be more Berocca.